Are your marketing campaigns underperforming?
Want to improve how your audience engages with your ads?
This episode of AskyH, we take a look at some creative tips that can help boost your campaign.
Creatives are the backbone of any good marketing campaign, so make sure you're extra nice to your creative department. Winky face.
You guys are the best. Putting numbers aside, you need something that is eye-catching enough to make a user stop scrolling and engage with your ad. There are various ways to intrigue your target user. There's no definite answers to what makes a creative work. Audiences are always changing, as well as new ad types and platform guidelines, and the impact of one creative may evoke a different emotion with another audience. But throughout the years, we've learned a thing or two. Here are some of our creative tips on how to improve your creatives.
You need to get to the point. The attention span of an average user is no longer than that of a goldfish. I'm pretty sure they debunked that theory that one time on a show I used to watch where they would debunk myths or urban legends. For copyright reasons, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to say what show it was, but man. What they did was they found a fake raccoon. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, get to the point.
Remember the KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid. It's better to do several videos that each focus on a different selling point. You don't want to overwhelm the user with information.
Oh, like this episode of that show I was mentioning earlier? Oh man, it was crazy. So what they did was they actually took the raccoon. Make sure that your sound effects match the tone of the video. If you have a music track, don't just place it on the timeline. It needs to fit the mood of the video and be in sync with what you see.
Always adjust your creatives to upcoming holidays or occasions. For example, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Game of Thrones viewing parties, and so on.
Take the time to come up with engaging copywriting that will get a message across that resonates with your users.
As we've moved towards a mobile-first world, you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of as much real estate as possible. Portrait and Square usually perform better on most platforms nowadays because they take up more space on your feed.
Try to remember that each platform requires different sizes and orientation. For example, the default orientation in Instagram stories is portrait because the videos and/or images take up the user's entire screen, versus the square or landscape display in their feed. If you want to know more about aspect ratios for the different platforms, you can refer to our blog.
At the end of the day, you want your audience to complete an action, whether it be a purchase, a subscription, an install, a seance, etc. Make sure you end your creative with a clear CTA.
If you're not familiar with this, it's where you pit several variations of the same creative against one another in a creative fight to the death.
Don't forget to stay on top of the latest creative tech. In today's growing world of artificial intelligence, there are tools that allow you to optimize your creatives by analyzing which elements resonate best with your audience. Make sure to keep an eye out for info about Yellowhead's new creative tool.
Remember to keep continuity between creatives. Stay consistent with the brand book throughout the creative process. Fonts, color palettes, elements, and anything of that nature. Well, that's all the time we've got for today, guys.
If you want to know more, check out our blog in the link over here, or shoot us your questions in the comments below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for new content.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time
on AskyH.